Welcome to Mindful Mondays. I know I'm in a bit of a different environment than normal. I am actually driving on my way back to Chicago from Iowa, and I pulled over at a rest stop to do Mindful Mondays today. So I pulled over here because I thought it would be more like peaceful, and you can hear the birds, but you can also really hear like a lot of traffic noise. So I hope that's not like too crazy loud and too distracting, but we'll see. Just a little bit of a different Mindful Monday today. Maybe I'll go sit. I'm like sitting at a picnic table, but maybe I'll go sit over back here on the ground, like further away from the interstate because it's really loud. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's not really what I expected. So anyway, happy Monday, relocating. Welcome to Mindful Mondays. If you haven't joined before, you're probably wondering what the heck I'm doing. This is our once per week mindfulness practice. And it is raining a little bit, but it's not too crazy. It's like a little bit more quiet back here by this tree. So I'm gonna set my phone against my, against my water bottle. And let's get going on our meditation right away. Sit on my deck. And please come to a comfortable seat. I'm gonna sit cross-legged. You can come whatever kind of seat is most comfortable for you. Maybe it's cross-legged, maybe it's on your knees. Just take a moment here to breathe. Take a moment to let go of anything that's stressing you out so far today. Let go of anything that's happened. Let go of anything that's still to come. And just take a moment to connect with your own breath. Let's take 3 deep breaths together. Breathing in deeply through the nose. Exhale slowly through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. One more big breath. Maybe let out a little sigh. You should let your eyes come closed here if they're not already. Do a little body scan from the top of your head all the way down to your feet. Notice if anything's coming up for you, any tightness or tension in your muscles or tendons, joints or achy, anything physical that's coming up. If it's something like muscle tension and tightness, as you breathe in, imagine you could send all of your breath to that spot. Imagine you could breathe that literal breath, but also the energetic quality of that breath right to that spot. Keep breathing in, sending everything there. And as you exhale, imagine the pain, the tightness, the soreness melts away with your breath. Repeat this breathing until you feel that tension really melting away. Maybe it doesn't melt away all the way. We're still taking that first step of noticing it and feeling it there. After a few more moments, let your breath return to its just natural rhythm, that natural inhale and exhale. And in our mindfulness practice today, really what we're doing is simply checking in, noticing how we're feeling, and using our breath to remind us our power and our ability to connect with ourselves. As your mind inevitably wanders away from your meditation, you can simply just notice that, and as soon as you notice it, non-judgmentally return your attention to the breath, noticing the inhale and the exhale. And even that little pause in between. So you let your attention stay connected with the breath here, simply noticing thoughts as they come and noticing as they go. And use this little mantra to remind yourself to stay connected if you're having trouble, or if you just want to make that awareness even more clear in your mind. Each time you breathe in, hearing the word in, and each time you breathe out, hearing the word out. In, out, in, out, in, out. Letting these words simply echo in your mind. Maybe it's your voice you hear, maybe it's mine, maybe it's someone else's. Just letting that cue be a reminder for our attention to stay connected with our body here in this present moment. As you continue to breathe, draw your awareness to the physical sensation of your breath in your body. Where do you notice the sensation most clearly? Maybe you feel the breath in your nose. Maybe you feel it most strongly in your throat. Maybe your shoulders, your belly, maybe your pelvis. Wherever you feel it in your body, there's no right or wrong answer. Draw your awareness to that specific individual spot. As you continue to breathe and continue to connect. Remembering that every time the mind wanders, it's just a natural function of our brain, right? This is not something strange or scary or anything to be avoided. It's just the way our brain works. Our brain is constantly searching, thinking, observing, experiencing emotions. And that's because it's this way of protecting us, of helping us connect. So there's no reason to be alarmed by these thoughts, but we can choose to engage with them, or we can choose for these few moments to stay connected with just exactly what's happening right now, instead of thinking about what's happened in the past or worried about what's going to happen later on. Staying connected with the breath and with that mantra of in and out. Before we begin to move away from our meditation, moving forward with the rest of our day, I'd like to invite you to bring some awareness back to the rest of your body. We are focusing on that one single point where we felt our breath most strongly. And now bringing our awareness back to the rest of you. Noticing how you feel. Maybe doing another body scan from the top of your head. Working all the way down to your feet. Check in with how you're really feeling in this moment. Let's take 3 deep breaths together, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, letting out any tightness or tension that's still remaining in the body. Big breath in through the nose. Exhale, let it out. Maybe letting out a little sigh. Don't be afraid to make some noise, even if it feels a little weird. Once more. Letting it go. Draw the hands up to the heart for a moment of gratitude. Thank yourself for being you, for being here today, for practicing mindfulness, making that commitment to stay connected with your own thoughts, your own body, your own emotions and energy. Thank yourself for the gentle raindrops falling on your skin, birds announcing springtime, anything else that comes to mind. Your next inhale, gently blink open the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me with this meditation today, whether you are joining live or watching the replay. I am so happy that you're here, and I feel honored that you joined me. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste. Yay, thank you, friends. I'm so glad you're here for Mindful Mondays. Usually I'm in front of my peaceful fireplace. A little different ambiance today, a little different vibes today at this rest stop. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me. And as always, I'll be back next week, next Monday, for Mindful Monday. Noon Central Time is usually when I do it. If I do change it for any reason, I always announce it on my stories or in a post. That's where you can stay like most up to date with all of my info. So I'm so happy you're all here today. Have a wonderful Monday, wonderful week, and hopefully you get a wonderful start to spring. So I will see you all soon, and signing off, getting back in the car to start driving again. Bye.